Hello, today we're going to talk about climate change. Here we have Sofía Lucio, Javier Escalante, and Leonardo Delgado, and they are going to answer some questions about this subject. What is climate change?
Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas.
Okay. How do we know that climate change is real?
Well, scientific information taken from natural sources such as ice cores, rocks and tree rings could be, and also from other equipment like satellites and instruments, all show the signs of a changing climate. From global temperature rise to melting ice sheets, the evidence of a warming planet abounds.
Interesting. Now, what can we do to stop climate change?
Most importantly, we need to start saving energy at home. With this, you could change your home source of energy. You could walk, bike, or take public transportation, such as metro stations, buses, etc. You could switch to an electric car. You basically need to consider your travel with this. You need to reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle. And what might not seem obvious first, that you need to eat more vegetables and oils. You also need to plant native species, native as in native to the land that you currently reside. You also need to clean up your environment, and most importantly of all, you need to speak up about this problem so other people know about it and other people can act on it.
Very good.
So, I'm going to ask you a few questions about climate change. I don't know that we humans are responsible for climate change.
Because since the human race is developing more interesting and more technologies, the more researchers they're using from the planet. They are ending in contaminating water, species, and the more that we grow and the more that we born, we contaminate more, and it's seen the difference.
Okay, so it is definitely caused by humans. But why is climate change such a serious problem in the first place?
Because they affect all the things that we use for living, all the researchers and the environment that they help us to live. Like species, they are contaminated by the trash and the ocean that is also contaminated by the industries. And that species, we cannot eat it because due to that they are contaminated and that can affect everything. So that's why I say the problem, because it can destroy our living.
So, with that just being said, how can climate change affect my health?
Well, climate change can affect a person's health, shortening their lifespan. It could also cause several diseases and respiratory complications due to pollution.
Okay, how can we reduce these risks that we face from climate change?
Well, that's actually quite interesting because you already answered your own question. It could be by eating more vegetables, throwing less food, speak up, the things you said.
Okay, so what are the benefits if we act on climate change now instead of 20, 30 years down the road?
The future will be better, and if we save it now, maybe we have a long life, like a longer life. Yeah, because now the agenda is saying that 2030 the contamination will end the planet and we will not survive. And if we change that now, we could make it till 2030 and more years in the future.
Okay, so it seems that to solve climate change, we need to take communal action. But how can I, as an individual, make a difference?
You can start in your own home. You can save energy, save water, and also reduce the cycle and repair. And when you go to a supermarket, don't buy things that are produced with materials that affect the planet and stay there, and they cannot be safe and affect the animals too.
Okay, so this was everything we have to say. Thank you for your time, and maybe we'll see you some other time. Bye.
Bye.